Hey everybody, Manannan here, welcome back to Medieval 2 Stainless Steel 6.4. I am playing as the Crusader States, and I am at, I was about to say at war, but of course I'm at war. I'm also on a crusade for Baghdad. So we've got a crusading army here, which is pretty beefy. But there is a rebel army here which is stopping them moving out. But I don't think it'll make too much difference next turn. We'll see. If I can't move next turn, I will have to attack these guys. And in anticipation for that, I will recruit some more guys. I can't recruit anyone, because there is no one. There is nothing to build. I'll recruit a priest in 2 turns. He's not really much good in combat, but at least he will keep everyone happy while they die, because no one's there to defend them. Right, so the Papal States Navy is there for some reason. How is Cairo and all this doing? I haven't really put much thought into what's going on down here, and I probably should. We've got a grain exchange there. They're underrated. They allow you to do a merchant recruitment, but they also give you trade goods. And if you've got a connection of cities and ports, trade goods are a decent little earner. So I should probably get that going. So Cairo can get trade goods. Damietta is a castle. They're not going to be able to do much. And they're fine. Anyway, Alexandria already has one. We're going to put money into paved roads, I think. And then we're going to end this turn. Where did I send my army? Is it still here? Yes, I didn't want to leave behind any of them. That was right. How long till I can recruit them? 4 turns. Ankara, how long till you can recruit? 3 turns. And it's Sparta. What, you haven't got anyone. No one of any use at all. Well, good effort. At least you've tried. And I don't think there's anything else to do this turn. So they're on the way. What I will do actually is we're going to send these 2 to Iconium. They're going to walk because they'll probably be faster. Actually, no, they probably wouldn't be. But whatever. We'll do it that way. And they can catch up. They can go straight to Iconium. I'll leave 1 unit there, 1 can go to Ankara with the rest of the army and stay behind there. This army in Caesarea is recovering. There's a large Turkish army there, so we're going to end the turn here. Okay, so the King of Portugal is dead. Oh, I can adopt someone. Relatively healthy, military-minded, promising commander, marks of war. So it's very loyal as well, so we're going to have him. We won't go for Master Theologians Guild quite yet. We don't really have the money. Oh, you want us to get relations with Venice? That should be easy enough. This guy is like the longest-lived character I've ever had. Crusade. Whoa! Cool. So pretty much all of the world has joined in on that. So that's good. Send this guy over here. We're gonna get trade rights. You're a trade republic. Accept the trade rights. Whoa! I've done pretty well here, I think. Holy Roman Empire's been excommunicated, which I always find quite funny. So, yeah, the Seljuks now have a lot of people attacking them. So what I think I'll do is, while I could rush down Baghdad, I'm not going to. I'm going to drag it out. I'm going to get the other European armies fighting. See if they can help with the Seljuk forces. I don't want them to actually take any land, but if they do, it's not the end of the world. I'll just take it from them. Because if they've just got a single outpost, they're not going to be able to defend it, really. You're continuing on. You can go to... you can go there, I think. Because I was going to combine them with Edessa garrison, wasn't I? Thought so. So we've got this army of some type there. We are going to... What have we recruited? Jerusalem has got a load of people. Wasn't I getting, Yes, I was getting reinforcements, wasn't I? Where are you going? Oh, you're up to go and be useful. So... are you the new guy? This is the new guy. So you can go to... Is Cairo currently occupied? Yes, Cairo is. Yeah, we'll send him with this lot. And they can go up to Antioch. And then we'll spread them out from there. What else was recruiting here? It's all the siege equipment, isn't it? So stick them on the ships. And wasn't I recruiting... Yes, Edessan infantry, Edessan guard. They're on the way, so that's good to know. Whereas this lot can all, apart from you, join the ships. I think unless you want to retrain, you can't. Yeah, so we'll just go these lot and go on there. So at the moment this army is pretty beefy. A little bit too heavy on artillery, so we need some sort of infantry to hold the line. But we are getting that in the forces of the Odessan Guard, so if we can get some Templar Sergeants, just bulk up our forces a little bit with some auxiliaries and spearmen, that'll be a decent force that can go and attack whoever I decide to attack, I suppose. Alright, so this guy's here. We're going to move you there so you can make a watchtower. And you're going to... Is there a force here? There is a general leading that. This guy doesn't have a general. Which is a little bit risky. Because it's quite easy for people to go rebel. And that is a large force of people I do not want to lose to rebellion. Because I'll have to deal with them at some point. And they're very, very good. And obviously I prefer them to fight for me. So we are going... Whoa! The range, of course, Crusades means you get extra... You get double movement. It also means you need to make progress in the Crusade, otherwise people will start to leave. So we are against militia, Turkish archers, militia, lancers, Azabs, who are peasants, artillery, militia. Cool. This is a simple enough battle, I think it should be. And here we are. So we're going to start deployment. Now I'm attacking them, so I'm going to... Oh, that's not very good at all. I'm attacking them, so they're going to be on the top of this hill. Oh, joy. I don't have any doubt I'm going to win, but I will take losses. Okay, so we've got some Manannan, along with men-at-arms, Hashashim, which I still think is pretty great that I've got a religious order of Shias fighting for the Crusader States, but whatever, this is all fine. Get you to join up in one force. We're going to have them essentially just charge at whoever they can. They can sit there. I don't want them too far away in case they need assistance. They can fire at will, and the archers can use flaming arrows, and we're going to begin. So, they're firing already. I cannot sit and do an artillery duel because they have a lot more artillery and better units of artillery because they've got catapults. Ballista are more accurate than catapults, but they don't have as big an AoE, so they'll probably kill more people than mine. And I really do need to advance, but it's going to be risky. We're going to do it anyway. So advance up to about there. And they can go over there. The thing I want to be worried about is I don't want to spread my units out too far because the Sipahi Lancers are going to do some damage if I do, which is not good. Are you firing? Do you want to fire? You're going to fire at the bloody peasants, aren't you? Fire at people of actual use, if you could. Unless they're now going to have range and decide, no, we're going to shoot the Azabs. So these guys, I'm going to have them just walk, because otherwise I get tired. Okay, very clever. The AI is actually moving their forces to intercept me, so they're all lined up properly. Which makes a lot of sense. But because I've come to the side, I don't need to charge them up a hill. I can go flat at them, which is exactly what I want to do. If I can't go downhill, which I'm not going to be able to. So once this load of cavalry is in position, we'll decide who they get to charge. And all this time, my infantry is able to move around quite happily to get in a position to do some damage. And of course, I don't want to leave any survivors because they're going to just retreat. And I'll have to fight them again, so I might as well kill them all at once. Are you going to do anything? Literally, do you want to do absolutely anything? Right, stop fire at will. Shoot the person I tell you to shoot. No, they're not. So all that time they weren't doing anything. Why? Shoot. Right, turn fire projectiles off then. Why are you doing not? What? Are they out of range? No, they're not. I have no idea. Maybe they're too high up. Maybe they can't aim that high. They're not saying no this time. Maybe that is the reason. You're taking losses. Why? What are you doing? Well, they can charge them. This lot can charge them. And you can just move, I think. Just get into a position where you can charge someone. Are you doing something? You apparently still are. They're doing the animations. I can only hope that they are. They can run now because they're getting a bit close and they are taking some losses. So we got our Khwarezmian mercs coming in. And the spear militia have been attacked in the flank. So their spear line is completely irrelevant. They're wavering. Defeat is a distinct possibility. Too right it is. Look at the army that is encroaching on your personal area. So we've caught the catapults. And of course we're winning the battle. That'd be stupid. Right, you can get out there. Because now you're taking losses from spears. Which is, you know, what spears do. These guys can come around and fight you then. This lot can sort of move up to about there. I think. This lot can move out, run, get away, don't get bogged down. Don't get bogged down. So they're all routing, which is great news. I'll send my assassins to chase them, I think. In fact, I want to see what their skills are. Can hide anywhere, which is pretty great. Really good defense. Good morale. Good stamina. So basically, they can ambush, which is pretty cool. But in a straight-up fight, I'd prefer to use them. They're a small unit. They're a specialist force, so these guys can charge them. In fact, no, charge into the spear militia. Go on, do it. I want to see what you can do. Oh, the charge! Oh my god, that charge! Cool. Whoa, what are you doing? What's everyone doing? All the infantry still chasing some way. Templar Squires, go and help them. Right, what are my cavalry doing? You're not doing anything. I think everyone's routing this. We're going to send people to chase them down. Yeah, pretty much everyone's about to rout. This is fine. Taking lots of prisoners. They can chase down the... Hey, Lancers, actually, you're going to shoot them. If you want to. Do you want to? Do you want to do something useful? Right, you can charge them. Charge them in the back. And these 3 units can charge them. Lovely stuff. We're going to speed it up here. Okay, so the Lancers have attacked my archers.
The enemy is badly blotted. They have lost half.
So now they can charge them. Because they've made my guys rout and have now decided to run. Which is, you know, probably the best move they could make. So we're just going to let them run, I think. Oh, no, they're not running. They're not broken. So come back and fight. Yeah, they're going to fall in the face of Khwarezmians. Chase them down. Kill as many as we can so we don't have to fight them later. Not very chivalric, but chivalric rather. But it does the job. So we're just going to speed this up, cut down everyone we can, and I will see you on the map screen. So here we are. There were 12 guys left in the army, so we're going to execute all of the survivors. 12 guys managed to survive and get home to their families. And the rest have, unfortunately, been executed, but that is war. Okay, so now we're against this army, which is mostly archers by the look of it. We're going to fight this one as well. So I'll see you in the battle. Cool, so here we go. Again, very mountainous terrain, which is not ideal for a cavalry majority force. Which is normally fine if I was facing the Seljuks as an actual army with lots of spears and swordsmen, because the proper Seljuk force is going to have a lot of horse archers and their own cavalry. However, this one is mainly militia, so it's actually reversed. It's not the ideal that I want, and these guys have... Whoa, what happened to my ballista? They must have been wiped out in the last battle. I didn't even notice. Okay, so... Oh, they are running. They are running. So we're going to send our cavalry up first. They can come behind them because I don't expect they're going to be able to keep up with the cavalry. So the cavalry will be in position and have moved on by the time the infantry turn up. So thank you for abandoning the advantage you had. They could have stayed at the top of the hill and I'd have had to fight my way up. But instead, they're doing this, which is fine. It's completely fine. So, spy lancers, and then it's mostly archers and militia, which are just not going to stand up to a charge from my Khwarezmians, which is pretty great. This is all going to be fine. Now, so we got Turkish archers there. How do we line up? In fact, I'll have everyone, before I mount crest the summit, we'll have everyone stop here and line up, so that I can get them in formation before they take an onslaught of arrows from this lot, and then I can decide who they get to attack, and they'll all be in the position that they can actually attack, which will be great. This unit can move up, because I don't really care what they do. And levy archers, I'm not expecting much from them. They're not particularly good. So once everyone is in position, you can charge them, you can charge them, and you two can charge whoever's in the middle. And we'll roll our way up the line. Yes, it's mostly skirmishers. They've got a single unit of spearmen. That's not really enough, is it? Let's see. Let's see how well this goes for them. So they are loosing their arrows. I'm taking some losses. There's a few dead horses. You can see that so far. But I don't think... Well, it's definitely not going to interrupt the charge. Oi! That's a slaughter. That is pretty great. You can go on them. Go for the spearmen, actually. Which is normally not a good thing to do with cavalry, but in this case it is. Yeah, 2 rights in our favour. Alright, all 3 of these units can attack both the spearmen and the Sipahi lancers to make them run. 40 spearmen are not, well, rapidly decreasing numbers of spearmen are not going to be able to hold back that tide of forces. Although they are doing some damage. But I don't think it's going to be enough to chase my guys off. Right, you guys can now turn around, go and fight them. My infantry are getting in position now, which is pretty good. These guys are all being cut down, pretty much. They're not breaking, though, which is to be recommended. To be commended, rather. Ah, the general's dead, so now they're going to start running. Right, so this lot can, they can carry on chasing that. They can chase them. So they can chase them. And then them. They can chase them. And they can carry on killing them. These guys, charge them. Just charge them. Just run straight at them and see what happens. They are so tired from walking up that hill. I mean, fair enough, to be fair. It's a very steep hill. I wouldn't want to climb it wearing armor and carrying a sword. But luckily, I'm born in an age where I don't have to do that, and I can sit and play video games. I don't have to go to war because my lord tells me to, which is pretty great, pretty lucky. So let's play a game where you command people like that and just without even thinking, send them to kill each other. It's a bit sad when you think about it like that. But anyway, on that lovely, cheery thing to talk about, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching, and we're going to watch as I cut down and then execute loads of innocent people. Well, not innocent, but you know, people who just want to go home to their families and their farms. But it's fun, so we fight these wars. Fantastic. So I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.
All of Christendom